All right, should be good now, guys. Sorry about that. My told you new setup, so it's a little sketch. But all I was saying was welcome back, guys. Last episode was a bit of a rough one. We ended up losing like 2 people, and yeah, it was definitely it was not good, guys. It was not good. We ended up losing Barb, which was the real big like pain point, honestly. But Hudson, we lost Hudson too. That was a little rough because it was not like a zombie kill or anything. We accidentally jumped off a building with him, so that really sucked. But yeah, I don't know how my mic got all jacked up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to get this program set up for my microphone. There we go. All right. Everything should be good now. There we go. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough episode last time, but we did expand quite far, guys. We got really far north on the map, like really far north, and we're trying to head up to this northern like mansion here. It has something to do with the airlift out of this area. It's another ending, so we're trying to slowly make our way up there. We're gonna spend the first 2 days or so kind of just scouting these areas we haven't been to, getting some resources like this place right here. I think this is where we're gonna go, this plaza. Max base resources, max weapons, max medical, a lot of food. It's a really good spot. And then this base here, Fitzgerald house, is gonna be the next place we claim. So yeah, it's gonna be dope. But I want to start off by saying, Chris, with the 38 months, bro, I appreciate it. Seeing the horses in humanity, just thought, yeah, no, I've seen the update. Yeah, Chris, I've seen the update. And Travis, I want to say thank you so much, man, for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Tom, we've been here for we've been in the new house for 2 days now. So, all right, so let's go ahead and figure out who needs what. So we'll check the reds first. So Daryl here needs sleep tonight. Food is good. His mindset's pretty good, but he needs some sleep. He's also got to heal up. He got beat up pretty bad on our last outing. Where the hell are the beds in this spot? Yeah, Jet, my first playthrough, I did not know you could send out multiple people. And then somebody in chat was like, bro, you know you can. And so then we did it. And I was like, oh, man, this is so much better. But yeah, initially, I was the same way. I didn't know you could send out multiple people. Yeah, that's the only problem when you move. Like, it's a lot more... like movement setup or changing your setup, it's always a headache for the first couple like week or so. You're like trying to iron out all the kinks. Okay, so I think Lester is gonna go out on a run, guys. Let me see. Does Lester have any not that great? So his backpack is dog shit. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll send Leo and Raul. Yeah, we'll send Leo and Raul. Raul's a little. His mindset's not that great. He has nightmares, but he'll be all right. Raul will be all right. So Raul's gonna go out. I think we're gonna have Lester do barricades because our barricades are getting a little bit low. You might be able to get the house labeled as historic. If you can, chances you can get the city fund. Jacker, the only issue with that, and first of all, Chelsea, thank you, Chelsea Lee, with the re-up on the membership. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot. But yeah, the only problem with getting your house, because you can get historic status on your houses, but the only problem with historic houses is like the city gets involved, and then it's like you have to do things their way. Like the city's going to say, yeah, this is a historic house, but it needs to be restored like this, and you can't change it. You can't do anything like unless you get it approved through them. So it's like, oh, I don't like this bathroom. I kind of want to change this sink. No, like the city's going to say this has to be done a certain way. But the problem, I think, is too much of the original, like the house has been modernized like early 2000 wise. So I think a lot of the old stuff, there's not enough in it. But yeah, if you can do it and you can get some funding and help, but the only problem is you lose the autonomy of like it's no longer your house. You can't really make decisions on it. So yeah, this police station was pretty nice too. That place has good loot. All right, so where do we want to send Raul? I was thinking about sending him to. So we'll send him to Pogo's on 9th. Yeah, so we'll send Raul over here. Get him this. One of these. Boom. And boom. A couple bottles. And that's good. And then we're going to switch over to Leo here. We're going to have Leo go to the other spot. Right here, the Powell Plaza. The threat here is quite significant, but hopefully we'll be all right. We will grab the gun with the ammo because Leo is like definitely one of the characters I would not want to lose. All right, so we're gonna go ready to fight and see how this. So there was an update to the game, or I don't know if the update's out yet, but there was an update where I guess they're supposed to be fixing the durability of the weapons a little bit, tweaking things. So we'll see if the durability feels any different today. I don't know, like how the update. Have any of you guys seen the update, or like can like yeah, you know, it's way better now, or it's not that much different? What do you guys think? All right, so yeah, we'll rock this. And then our boy Lester here, he's going to go do barricades because we're down to 4. All right, there it is. Let's make it happen. But how's my... I know you guys could see the little spot down here in my green screen, but that's not that big of a deal. But overall, like my coloring a little bit better. That is a lot of background zombies over there. We're talking, if you make too much noise here, all those zombies back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zombies just out front, dude. All right, let's get Raul set up here. Just gotta take our time with this. Go. Hopper, how you doing, man? Okay, so I don't think we have anybody else patrolling here. My internet for my computer is all hardwired in. House is obviously really big, so it's hard for us to get the signal. I had to go buy like 6 little Wi-Fi booster things just to try to get the signal throughout the whole house. We thought that I had them set up, but I didn't. So I plugged them in earlier, and 3 of them were not even active. So when Crystal was going around, our signal was supposed to be a lot better, but they weren't even active. So she's actually doing that right now, going around getting them set up. All right, shit. Okay, so we're not getting in through there. We got to go upstairs here. Bad news. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. The only thing I'm worried about is if I stealth kill this guy here, those other zombies are still going to hear it. So we're good. We're good. Hopper, man, I hear you, dude. Yeah, I health shit is never fucking a good time, brother. I hate that shit. I was having all those heart issues. Well, what I thought was heart issues for a couple months, man. That shit's it's so fucking stressful, dude. Yeah, being sick is. I hope everything gets better, dude. Seriously, man. All right, so we got a hospital. Yo, chat. There's so many locations in this game. So many. Like my first playthrough, I probably found. I thought I found like 80-90% of the locations in the game. I probably actually found maybe half. Maybe half. Got a little bit of ammo. Oh, who the fuck is this? Shit, we found another person. Damn, there's a lot more survivors. Miguel! He was a paramedic. Tell by his shirt. All right, let's see. I'm not going to judge. Thanks. So if you made it here, does that mean those things are dead? Some of them, yeah. Twist me up inside to be happy about death, but good God, what a relief. You're welcome. I'd offer to take a look at any injuries they might have inflicted, but I'm all out of supplies. I use some kind of doctor, paramedic. Before they ditched the city, I was taking care of the sick and injured. Now I'm stuck in this bathroom. Doing nothing, I guess. Not too many people to, out there to save. more than you'd think. Well, here's hoping some of them come my way. I'm tired of feeling useless. Well, bro, join me, bro. So he's got first aid training. Will to live. Melee damage is significantly increased on low health. And restless. Spending a phase without leaving the shelter results in morale loss. Oh, man. So this dude's like... He needs to be out there doing his thing, chat. He's got to be out there doing his thing. Hey, Hopper, listen, brother. Listen, man. Listen. You know, I appreciate you out here showing love, supporting me, man. Like, that shit means more to me, man. But, yo, seriously, brother. I definitely want you making sure that you're okay, dude. Make sure you got what you need to take care of yourself, brother. Because I'm more worried about you right now, dude. John says, I disappeared for a long time. Dude, it was a long time. 2 whole fucking days, dude. John, I didn't stream for 2 whole days. I was still releasing videos for you guys, but yeah, I didn't stream for 2 days, which felt crazy. But no, it was because I was moving. Literally, that was it. I physically was moving from one house to another. I'll just veg for right now. Actually, let's grab this. Dismantle that. We'll get a good bit of parts from it. Now, yeah, Miguel seems pretty decent. Miguel seems pretty damn decent. Yeah, it was a long 2 days even for me, Chet. Like, it felt so awkward and so bad. Like I said, from a financial standpoint, it's scary. You know, like 2 days. So the screwdriver felt just as shitty as it always has. Hey, Hopper, Semper Fi, brother. Semper Fi, brother. And brother, I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers, man. I seriously hope that everything it gets better for you, dude. Do I play video games off stream? No, Jet. Well, I'm lying. I do. Clash of Clans. But I still play. It's for us, you know, the clan. My clan's open to like people in the community and stuff like that. But that's the only video game I play outside of stream. But that is a huge, huge super chat right there, man. Okay, so this plaza's got a lot of loot. There seems to be a lot more survivors in the game than I thought originally, too. I thought maybe there was like 8 or 9. I think there's a lot more than that. This is fucking stacked with zombies. What the hell? Let's deal with this guy up top first. Patrick. Hey, man, thank you for the super chat, dude. Do what you need to do, but good to see you. Listen, man, like, it wasn't a vacation, because I know people, you know, enjoy it. It's like, no, that shit was work, bro. That was the most physical labor I've done in years. To the point where my ass cheeks were actually sore, dude. I felt like I couldn't walk. 14 total so far? Damn, that's a lot. It was stressful. It was a lot of work. Man, there's a lot of fucking zombies there. There's 15 survivors. Loot has not been great. Holy shit, Tal. Let me stop for a second to say thank you so much. Dropping the $100 super chat. That is actually crazy, dude. Congrats, Brian. All the best. Moving sucks. Yo, it's bad, dude. I haven't moved in. It's been 10 years, you know, since we got out of the military, and that was an easy move though, because Diddy moves, guys. If you guys were in the military, you know it's so simple. They show up to your house. You don't even got to pack, Jet. You don't pay anything. They show up to your house. They box everything. Literally, they wrap it in paper. They throw everything in boxes. They throw it on the truck. They drive it to where it needs to go, and then they deliver it. It was so painless. This was not that. This was stressful, dude. Right, we got a lockpick. I'll hold off on that just in case I need it. We'll leave it there. Okay, another lockpick. Hopper, hey, don't worry about nobody one-upping you, dude. What you did is absolutely mind-blowingly huge, brother. Seriously. Yeah, definitely not a competition, brother. You don't have to worry about that. Trust me, Hopper. You've done a lot for me, man. Terry, how you doing, man? Okay, let's see if we can get this kill here. So there's 2 zombies standing. Bolt cutters for that door. It's a big building, guys. Like, very big. Alright, so let's keep these doors closed. Try to keep everything as isolated as we can. Fuck. Waited too long. Screwdriver actually did some pretty decent damage. It was super quiet. Town, what, brother? With the $100 donation, man. Get out of here, bro. Said, here's a little towards the water situation, bro. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we've had a couple surprises. We've had a couple surprises, but you know, the sinks and the faucets and everything, they've been sitting for 12 years, haven't been turned on. So I think not getting hot water in some of them kind of caught me off guard. But somebody actually dropped a comment that kind of put me on what the hell's actually happening. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Hopper, holy shit, dude, with like $50 super chat, brother. Yeah, but Ron, stuff dude, Semper Fi, brother. Hopper, dude, with the 50. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna wait for him to turn because I already know I'm gonna walk up on him and I'm gonna get fucking blitzed. As soon as it turns, we'll get up behind it, get some neck. There it is. How's the roof? The roof's got, we knew the roof had 3 spots that were leaking. One of them is pretty damn good. It's a good leak. Like, it rains, like it was raining today. This shit was coming in pretty good. But it's got a slate roof, so we think that we got to get a couple of pieces of the slate inspected and repositioned, and hopefully we can get that squared away. The gutters haven't been cleaned in 12 years. So there's actual, I think one of the gutters has a legitimately like little mini tree growing out of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That one right there is gonna turn on. Yep, there we go. Am I going to continue Dragon Ball? I would have loved to, Tyler, for sure. I kind of did like a little test. I told you guys we're gonna test it out, see how it does. There wasn't a whole lot of interest, so I might try it again in the future. But yeah, I don't have high hopes of that being like a very successful series. Am I climbing up there? Hell no, Goyani. I'm not scared of heights, dude, but I'm not fucking with, like, even if I mean, I could get up there. What the hell am I going to do, though, once I'm up there? Wow, guys, this place is infested. I think we can hit third floor. Silent Maze, I've been good, man. I'm doing good. Yeah, we got a guy. I got a guy that's coming to do the gutters for me. Like I said, we came into this knowing that we were gonna need to, you know, like 6011 says, it's a fixer-upper for sure. Hence the reason why we were able to get such a big, crazy house for really not that expensive. Well, I can't say not that because it was still expensive, but we got it for a good price because of the work that needs to be done. So. Hate the fact that there's no like quick equip. Hopper, brother, I'm so fucking sorry to hear that, man. Shit, I appreciate you finding time to come hang out with me, bro. I mean, you know, we're in the tax. Listen, guys, like, you know, there's plenty of different ways that people live life, you know, and some people have so much fucking money that they can go buy a multi-million-dollar crazy mansion that they just move into. They drop their bags and they don't think about anything. You know what I mean? But we live in a tax bracket where we got to take some really beat up shit, work on it for about 5 to 10 years. And then we could sit there and consider it something really, 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 really crazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, well, like I said, what we have is, it's nice. But, you know, we plan on hopefully making it, like, really nice years down the road. But it's going to take time, you know what I mean? Just... Supposed to say, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Got these lockpicks. Well, I'm all about buying the fixer-uppers, you know. If they laid the slate roof over sandboard, it will tend to open up with age, especially with stopped up. Yeah, so what we're hoping, Tendros, we're hoping that once we get the gutters cleaned out and operating properly, that it will kind of clean things up. Everything will run, you know, the water won't be as bad. And then obviously we got to fix a couple pieces of the slate, make sure that they're good. What is those? I forgot the name of it. Now it's going to bother me. Give me one sec, chat. I know some of you guys are trying to watch the game are like, bro, shut the fuck up, play the game. What is it called with the windows are like wood? Is it a dowel or a dawning, something like that? Because the roof is like pitched, but then there's like a window with like a little mini roof on it, but it's made out of wood. What is it? A dowel or it starts with a D. A dormer or something like that. A dormer, yeah, dormer. So I think the bad leak is coming from the dormer. Yeah. So because there's trees that hang over the house and they drip down onto the dormer, and a lot of the wood around the dormer is like really rotted away and ate up. So I think once we get up there, we rip off a lot of that wood, get the wood replaced, get everything sealed back up. I think everything will be good. But I think that's where a lot of the water's coming from, is those ate up ass dormers. Sword is nice and silent too. Oh shit. Yeah, he like fell like in the same spot, dude. Yeah, we got a couple valleys too, Fred. One of the valleys is leaking. Yes, I got a guy who does like roofing. He's worked on my house, my other house, and I'm hoping that he can get me squared away. But it's you know, I'm not used to this life, you know, living in a house and the roof fucking leaking. It's crazy. So my wife's page is named Stone by Stone, but I'm pretty sure if you type in Crystal Menard, her channel should pop up. Yeah, Kai, I already got two. We got 2 trees getting cut down next week. Like I said, we had to save up some money because I knew we were gonna have to come into the house with a little bit of a budget. So I got 2 trees coming down next week. One of them is a pine that's literally leaning toward the house. Course, the zombie's not going to turn around. I don't have any bottles. No, the thing is, let me clear out this wing first. But yeah, I'm not used to like, I've talked to other people, you know, because to me, when like my roof is fucking leaking, chat, like there's water literally coming in the house and like dripping on the floor. And to me, like that's scary as shit. And you talk to other people, like, it's an old house, dude. They leak. Grab a bucket. Just throw a bucket down. It's like, what, bro? I feel like, you know, I'm damn near about to call 911, bro. My fucking house is leaking, you know? And people are just like, dude, just grab a bucket. So for me, it's just, It's taking some getting used to, because to me that's scary as shit. Anthony, holy crap, dude. Thank you for the super chat, man. Congrats on the new family home. It looks lovely. I appreciate it. Seriously, Anthony. Yo, so a lot of these doors are freaking... Hopper, we have pines and pop lilies. Yeah, actually, one of the trees I'm cutting down is a pine tree, and the other one is a pop lily tree. I did not know that till the tree guy came and told me that he was like, "Yeah, we got to cut down this pine, and we got the pop lily over there." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I might have discovered, yep, we discovered everything in this area already. So yeah, we definitely need a few, at least 3 more lockpicks and 3 more lockpicks and bolt cutters. Whoo, a dinosaur. I couldn't yet, though. You know what's crazy is I actually was talking to another buddy I used to work with, and he had his sewer pipe crack. And I was like, oh, shit, dude, that's crazy. But I thought that would be like the city's problem. And they said, nope, you own everything from the main line, like, into your house. And I was like, so yeah, he had to pay to have his whole sidewalk, front yard, everything dug up completely for them to repair the damn thing. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. I thought that would have been the city, like they had to pay for that shit. Nope. One a.m. here. Hey, Colin, get that good sleep, dude. Congrats on the house. I will catch up tomorrow with the stream. Good. You have a great rest of your night. All right, dude. Noah just said, why does Dad have so many stories about houses? He said, I said, because we're old. And he goes, yeah, I know. That's why you guys have no friends. See how I got a lot of friends. I got 560 friends right now. Let me see them W's in the chat. You guys are my friend. Right? We're friends, right, guys? I'd like to consider you guys friends. Family. We're family, dude. I got way more friends than him. Right, chat? Look at that. Look, I got 3, 4, 5, 6. The friends are coming in, chat. The friends are coming in. Look at that. See, I got way more friends than him. All right, so let's eat. All right, we'll get Leo some. We'll give him some junk food. We got another mouth to feed now, guys. Miguel. Look at that, chat. Look at all those friends in the chat. All right, so Leo, he needs a heal, so we're gonna get him meted up. We'll let him sleep. Yeah, we'll let him sleep. Fortunately, the insurance paid for the inside house, 10K for the dig and a pipe. Oh, fuck, dude, that's awesome, man. Wait. Okay, so the insurance company paid for it. Oh shit, dude. I can't go to the insurance company yet. You know, we just moved in. Last thing I want them to do is pull my damn coverage. Like, bro, you've been insured for 2 minutes. And you tell us your roof is leaking. Yo, chat, do you guys know, like, will insurance company cover something like that? Like water coming in through your roof into the house? I'm asking for a friend. We can't incriminate ourselves, chat. I'm asking for a friend. So I think we're gonna send Daryl out on a run to start clearing out that new house. Or no, you know what? We'll send Miguel. Let's see what. Yeah, Miguel's fresh, dude. Miguel is fresh. What areas do I wish to see in the game? I mean, I don't know. They've done such a good job with like the variety of different places. I would think maybe, unless there's already one in the game, I just haven't discovered it. But I could see like a military base. You know what I mean? Like some kind of military location that we could access. But yeah, they've done a really good job. Oh, it has to be straight up damage. Like if a tree fell on my roof and cracked it and then I had water pouring in, that's an insurance problem. Okay, tracking. Yeah. So we're back to panhandling, chat. We're back to panhandling. Our dreams of big insurance money is gone. We're back to panhandling. All right, so yeah, we're gonna send Miguel over to Fitzgerald house. He's gonna clear this whole bad boy out. All right, so Miguel's gonna head out. Lester, we don't even need to worry about barricades now. We could get some upgrades going here. I was thinking about communal 2. Yeah, we'll do communal 2. Raul needs he needs a break. I mean, listen, guys, everybody hates on Raul, right? But this man in both playthroughs has actually put in work. I mean, that's my opinion. I feel like Raul he's earned his ugly ass pants. Damn, why are you fucking slurping like that, bro? What the fuck? I'm over here complimenting. All right, Leo's in bed. Daryl can't cook. Shit. So I'm gonna switch. I gotta switch out Lester, guys. Yeah, we gotta switch out Lester. We'll have Lester cook because Daryl can only make slop. Dude, man, that's what I'm saying. He slurped the shit out of that soup, or I think it was goulash. Yeah, we got plenty of food here, so we'll get this. 2 things of goulash going. And then Daryl will finish the build here. He'll do the. So I'm wondering if we should do communal 2 or weapon bench 3. I think we might do, you know, let's do weapon bench 3 first. Yeah, let's focus on weapon bench 3. No, you had to pay for the dig pipe. Oh. So they fixed the stuff in the house that was caused by the damage, but you still had that. Fuck, dude. That still sucks, bro. They're like, yeah, fuck, I could have done we could have done the sheetrock ourselves, man. I mean, cleaning up the poo sucks, you know, but shit, that was the cheap stuff. They paid for the cheap stuff. You can go to Home Depot and buy all the damn drywall you need for a couple $100, some compounds, some sandpaper. It's like, nah, insurance company, I need you paying for the excavators and the you know, all that. All right, Miguel. But that's what I like to hear, brother. That's what I fight to that very last day, man. That's I couldn't imagine going through something like that myself. But I'm really glad to hear that you're out there fighting, brother. There's a whole ass cat on the roof right there. Get some neck. So the scissors are still only a one use. Russia, yeah, it does have some elements of State of Decay in it for sure. You know, it's a lot more of a community-focused game with individual settings too. You know what I mean? It still has like the individual. I won't fuck with that. Like hunger, you know, like each individual survivors. So it's got a community aspect, but then it has like an individual aspect. It's done well. It's done really, really well. The only thing with like communities and like feeding every individual survivor in a game like State of Decay is like depending on how many, like, you know, let's just say State of Decay decides to increase the survivor cap in the next game. I don't know, let's just say it's more than what the game has now. Let's say you got 15, 20 people even in your community. Now imagine trying to feed, like, go to community. It would be really tedious unless you could like set them to like auto eat or something like that. But it'd be really tedious to have to go around and, okay, yep, this survivor, because even in this game, you got to go through and make sure every survivor eats, but it caps out at like 15 survivors. You know what I mean? Now imagine if you had 40 or 50 survivors that you had to try, because some people would, you know, some people would want to have these giant, enormous communities. Could you imagine trying to like individually feed every single one of them? Like, it'd be so tedious. All right, so we're gonna have to try to risk making that drop. Because there's 2 zombies here. I don't think he'll take that much damage. It's not that far. Miguel's got ankles for days. And this will allow us to come up behind the zombies. Yeah, that's not bad, right, chat? Told you, Miguel's got ankles. And this spot is a base too, man. That's crazy. Hudson had them baby ankles. Yeah, Hudson had baby ankles. Don't stress it. Miguel, on the other hand, nah, he's good to go. Oh, Lori, doing good. I'm glad you enjoy the office. Yeah, I showed off my new setup to told you guys if you got to be over on the wife's channel if you guys want some of the cool behind the scenes stuff. I showed my new office, my new computer setup, and all that stuff. It's not the coolest thing in the world, but I like it. I think it's cool. That's all that matters, right, chat? Some whatever part of the body that is. Pioneer Motor Company found another fucking spot, dude. That's cool. Okay, we're clear. There we go, guys. Yeah, we need the wife's gonna be working hard, man. She's gonna class this joint up. Bring it back to its original beauty, if not better. All right, so we're all full up here. So we can get back over here. Oh shit. Gotta be careful with those jumps. Oh. Let's see. It affects something in my damn eye. All right, so Miguel's good for another run, honestly, guys. Miguel's good for another run, but I'm thinking, should we move to the Fitzgerald house now? Yeah, let's move now. Well, let me see, what do we have here? So garden, water collect. Yeah. We'll move now. Do interactions with people outside the community matter or impact the community? Oh, Russia, what do you mean? Oh, like you're talking about in the game, like if stuff happens in the world, does it affect? Not really. I haven't seen anything like that. It's mainly like all the people we've interacted with on the outside of. Well, we ran into one person that was like a bandit. They like threatened us to leave a location, and then but it doesn't seem to really have much merit on the people of the community. Like unless somebody dies, like if one of your characters dies, it will affect the community, things like that. But there is a whole story, Rocio, that like different endings of how you can get out the city and shit like that, and those obviously have an effect on like your community and stuff. Emmy, thank you so much for this. I had no idea I bought Wayne Manor. I don't know. I think Bruce Wayne's house had to be way bigger than mine. How big was Wayne Manor? That shit was big. Because like to me, this is like the biggest house that exists in the world, man. And then you go and like you look at actual rich people who have like rich people money. Yeah, they got houses that are 23 bedrooms. Their houses will be like $100 million, you know, 23,000 square feet, 50,000 square feet. And you're just like, what? I think the house I have is capping out like size wise, you know, like how much bigger can a house really get? Patrick said, yeah, your house is servants quarters for Wayne Manor, dude. That's what I thought, dude. So this game wasn't made by the same devs of This War of Mine, but it definitely feels a lot like This War of Mine. But I mean, I appreciate the love, yo, seriously. All right, so I was thinking about working on Daryl's mindset here, getting him in the like community chill area. So it seems like this base is all one level. Nope, it's okay. We got the second floor right there. That's where it is. It's so weird because I got like the beds down there and then the community chill area up here. I ought to put the. I guess there's more space down there, but all right. So we'll let him relax. Miguel can do a run. Ah, Marine, there's no way it's that big. All right, so we do got 2 locations here. So this is the mission house. See, now this is a... all right, so this is the Buccaneer family mansion. Looms high above its broken... It's now broken gate. So we're going to compare my castle to this mansion, right, Chad? This is where we've ascended to in life now. We're gonna start shitting on all these rich people. All right. Let's see how much better. Now, granted, we'll give them a couple points because it is the apocalypse, so they get a few apocalypse points over us, chat. But so we're gonna we'll send Miguel here. And then Lester, ooh, Lester needs to eat. Man, why do they slurp so lot? I've never heard them slurp like that before. Was that a newly added sound effect? They slurp the shit out of that. All right, so we're gonna have Lester do some barricades. Oh, look, the cat came inside, dude. I was checking in for a bit. Gotta go check out. Hey, Hopper, you know I appreciate you, brother. I hope you have a great rest of your night. All right, dude? Seriously. Get some good rest, man. Yeah, I appreciate the love, seriously. And then Hopper coming and dropping the 5 gifted on the way out the door. Seriously, thank you so much. Everybody received a membership today. Welcome to the fam. Make sure you guys get those hearts in the chat. All right, so Raul is going to... I wanted to send Leo over. Yeah, we'll send Leo over to the manor. Leo's a good fighter, so we'll have him do that. We're gonna have Raul. We'll have him sleep. We'll have him sleep. So we're gonna get him some food, get him some sleep, and then. Why he eat it like that, Chad? That's crazy. I don't even, that wasn't even slurping. Nobody knows what that was. You said something is in the wall? I mean, how? The wall is stone. There's nowhere for it to go. I think our guy said that. I think there's like go stone, brick, and then a little like sheet, and then plaster. All right, we're good to go. Coming down the chimney? Coming down the chimney tonight, Santa baby. Maybe it's Santa Claus. What do you mean you're gonna shit your pants? Just go get your gun and just shoot it. If it comes in, just shoot it. Remember, we're Americans. Like, isn't that's how we solve all our problems? We just, what the fuck, dude? What was that? Chad, there's somebody else here. Bro was sneaking, dude. So we've never really had too many. I'll beat the fuck out of this old dude. What do you, chat? Listen, this is the apocalypse, okay? This is the apocalypse. There's no chances being taken, and like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, yes, in the apocalypse, that's the rule number one. We've all watched The Walking Dead. We all listen, guys. Don't start acting brand new on me, okay, chat? Don't start acting brand new. We all know. In the apocalypse, if you see a human, automatically assume they're a threat. That's it. That's one of the rules, dude. We don't give anybody a chance until like they're guilty until proven innocent. I didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do him like that. He left me no choice. He wasn't that old. He was spry enough to still put some in me. He could have put some in, like some pain in me. He had a little pep in his step. Yeah, he was not innocent. He was not innocent. You know what they say? The dead people can't, like, he wasn't innocent. He was a bad guy. Go ask him. Tal, brother, with the super chat, dude, says, up to your game. You added grandpas to the list. So, Tal, the one fair thing I will say is I think I've probably killed a lot of grandpas. That I can't deny. Grandmas, no. But we've definitely given some grandpas the business. Not the business. That sounds weird when you say it like that. We've definitely handled some grandpas. That doesn't, you know what I mean, chat. Whatever. Nah, see, chat, this is a real motherfucking mansion here. What the fuck? All right, so, all right. First of all, I don't know, chat. I feel like this house is definitely nicer than mine. Look, they got a whole ass wall with a bush and a fucking, and a like a walk up, like a little circle thing here with the trees. Oh, we got a with a gate. They got a gate. Half of it's on the ground, but nah, chat. Okay, so this is the wall. All right, yeah, this shit is already nice. Okay, this shit is already nice. All right. Okay. So, I mean, my driveway's bigger than theirs. They got these little statue things though. Damn, that's just crazy, dude. The big pillars are pretty cool. The big pillars are pretty cool. I don't know, Chad. This place is pretty fucking nice. I don't got no gate like that. I ain't got no gate, dude. Come on. Nah, this shit is. Oh, here we go. What's this? Fortunately, none of the clinics are returning my calls. I need to head to the Green Haven to pay our friends another visit. Bring whatever you can use to barter. I hate dealing with those people, but we must do what needs to be done. Green Haven. So I wonder if that's maybe where the traders are. Nah, Chad, this place is mega nice, dude. This place is super nice. See, I mean, the way I look at it, chat, is like we got water dripping from our ceiling. onto the floor. I think that adds character, right? People pay for character. Isn't that what people pay for nowadays? Like they want that character in their house. I got the shit dripping from my roof for free, chat. I didn't even have to pay for that. It came with it. Like it's just a water fountain, chat. It's a built-in fountain. It's a feature. Did you get the message about the old survivors coming to visit your base? Nah, Rafa, I didn't get that. Definitely makes it affordable. Oh yeah, listen, if this house did not have the problems it had, you're a whole bitch, dude. Yeah, if this house did not have the problems that it has, just never in a million years would I be able to afford something like this. It would have been way out of... What the fuck is she doing? How big that fucking table is, shit. God damn. Leo? Yo, Leo is so good, Jeffrey. How you doing tonight, Jeffrey? Yeah, Leo is good. His melee is awesome. He's tanky. Yeah, he's the one I send in. I send him in to do a lot of my clearing. Jeffrey, how do you feel about the weapon durability, though? Because I feel like the weapons are a little too. They're too soft, man. Like a sledgehammer, you only kill like 3 zombies with it, and it's broken. I mean, I get the balance. I still feel like it's a little. The guns are really good. They're really loud, but they're really good. But I wanted to know from another game developer standpoint, like, how do you feel about weapon durability? There's no weapon repairing in the game, no, Jeffrey. Yeah, it's just you use it, it's gone. It's like a poof. Yeah, the durability, I don't quite understand the meter. All I know is obviously the higher the meter, the more durable it is. But there's like, I don't know. I've kind of be like, oh yeah, like this weapon that I have on my back, I can kill 3 zombies with. Like that's kind of how I've. No, yeah, it's there's no rhyme or reason behind it. It's so weird. Russian, I appreciate it, but hey, we got it on sale because it was a little haunted, you know, just a little extra seasoning. I've never played XCOM, no. I mean, I think one of the things is I play a lot of these. I play a lot of these games as like a long-term thing, you know, like when I play a survival game, especially games State of Decay, like things like that, you're more into it. Like you're trying to look at the bases as like a base, but I keep forgetting that this is like a roguelite. It's not a long-term style game. Like that's not how the game was designed. But so it's like I'm trying to play it differently than it was designed. So I think that might be where I look at some of the things like, oh, this is weird. Like, why is this like this? Why is it like, oh shit, so the helicopter crashed. Yeah, no way to repair the weapons. You can craft better weapons later in the game, Jeffrey, but no like fixing the ones that you already have. Fresh blood snakes away from the crash leading toward the house. Okay, upstairs right there. You can see the blood going upstairs here. I know what XCOM is. I've just never played it. David, how you doing, man? Yeah, I think the durability meter just shows you how much you have left in your weapon pretty much before it breaks. Oh, shit. So guns are, so listen, guys, there's no suppressors in the game, right? But like, say this person was a zombie, right? Or say there was a zombie right next to this door. If you wanted to shoot the zombie, wait, do we have a zombie? No, I don't. If you wanted to shoot the zombie, all you have to do is make sure the doors are closed. And then once the doors are closed and like I shot, it would contain the sound to this room, which is wicked weird. So it's like, yeah, like you could, I think maybe if there's a zombie right on the other side of the door, they might hear it, but I've literally closed the door and then shot, and then we were good. It's really weird. That means making everything short term, pushing you. Yeah, exactly, Jeffrey. Because I think if they made the weapons last too long, it would kind of, yeah, everything would just get really, really stretched out, and it would take a lot away. So I get the systems, like I understand the systems that are in place. It's just like, it's just I'm just trying to play the game the way it's not designed to be played, I guess. All right, so we found the survivor here. You okay? Pilot. His name is just Pilot. I love it, dude. The old timer lost his damn mind. Cuff me to this here railing. I wish this room would quit spinning. All right, stay with me. Where are the keys? The bedroom. Reckon he put him down the bedroom. Careful. He's watching it like a... Don't die, dude. A lot of people keep suggesting that I play XCOM because I love RTSs. I love strategy games. But yeah, maybe one day. He's French. He's French. It's pronounced Pilo. Oh. He'll be dead. So what do you mean? We're gonna save him, dude. He's not gonna die. You know me, Chad. I'm always out here saving people. Various prescriptions made out to Darylyn Buckner. There's a wide assortment of antivirals and a collection of both stimulants and depressants. All right, so we're looking for a key. There he is. Chad. I will shoot this shit out of this dude. He says, shush, quiet. Listen, dude. Oh, wait, this is not the guy. His name is Red. If you hear about the groundkeeper position, you best come back tomorrow. These people out of touch, chat. Out of touch. Is everything okay here? Fine, fine. Why wouldn't it be? Well, there's a man handcuffed in your study, bro. Oh, that. Oh, that. Well, I was a bit heavy-handed, I admit, but that pilot's been pushier than a damn door-to-door salesman. My wife is resting. We can leave when she's awake. Till then, he'll just have to sit tight. So does he not know that the helicopter exploded? Yeah, this dude's... He's lost it. Either that or he's got, like, dementia or something. Pass that on, will you? And tell him he's paying for that rug. The man's a mess. What's wrong with your wife, dude? That happens to be a private matter. All I'll say is we have a treatment plan, and she's well on the road to recovery. Jeffrey, so I've already beat the game once, right? And I thought I explored the map. Dude, I literally, in my first playthrough, because there's like 3 or 4 different endings in the game. In my first playthrough, I think I only found, because I think people said there's about 15 different survivors you can recruit right now, and there's more coming in the future. But I in the locations on the map, there has to be 50 plus locations. I found maybe 20 of them, 25 of them, like half of the ones that I found so far in this playthrough. So the map is huge. There's so many locations, so many survivors. There's a lot going on here. But I highly doubt she's on the road to recovery. A vicious snarl can be heard through the door. Yeah, she turned. It's those damn pills the nurse gave her. They give her these night terrors, convulsions. She needs to change the scenery. That's all. We're flying out to Baltimore soon. The air is good up there. Bracing. She'll be back to her old self. If you want to help, perhaps you could stop John and get our things. Make yourself useful. Bro, who the hell? All right. They'll tell them the helicopter's destroyed, bro. Helicopters. Listen here. I'm not postponing this trip any longer. Understand? I don't want excuses. I don't want to hear another damn word about this quarantine nonsense either. I got friends in Washington. They'll make exceptions for us. All right. Let me check that room, dude. What kind of question is that? Course, I damn well mind. An unsettling shriek can be heard through the door. See, now she's all riled up. I told you to keep your darn voice down. I think it's best you leave. Dude, I'll go in that fucking room, bro. He's not moving, chat. Am I gonna have to beat him down? Am I gonna play Oblivion? You talking about the remake? If it's noteworthy, I'll definitely play it. All right. Find anything? Yo, this dude's jacked up, man. What happened? Some guy on the radio said he'd give me $100 grand to fly here, pick him up, easy money. Big mistake. Got shot up real bad. The whole big ass area is what you call it, one of those no fly things, zones. Damn, bro, it's hurting. Made it out of the crash, coming limping up here, and he's got these here cuffs on me. Say, you got any tools, bolt cutters to break them off? Shit, we don't have any, do we? I think I'm gonna throw up. All right, so we gotta see if we can. I don't have any bolt cutters. We need to get the key. I don't want to beat this old man. Like, I really don't, chat. But he's not really giving me much of a choice. Like, we had bolt cutters, so we'd be good. Listen, chat, hear me out for 1 second, okay? Listen, hear me out. No. Listen, hear me out, guys. I didn't think that was actually gonna work. Like, I was really just testing it. A note on the clip quote, pupils seem more focused today. Great power persist. Some trembling. Remain staff. Carefully check the dates. Any plasma bags that bring the last batch cause an obvious adverse reaction. We had to do our thing, Chad. We needed to save the pilot, dude. And I didn't have bolt cutters. Chad, what was I supposed to do? Robert, thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, it wasn't really what it looked like, Chad. I saved a guy, okay? I saved this guy out here. See? Thanks, man. I saved a life. Name's Cooper. I appreciate the help. Look at that, chat. Look at that. We recruited our boy here, Cooper. He's got his commercial pilot license. He can operate aircraft. He's badly hurt, takes extra damage in combat. So I wonder if we can use him now that he's a pilot because it says he can operate aircraft. If that's going to be our ticket out of here, we just got to find an aircraft now. So we got to meet him back at the shelter. So I believe this is another potential ending or way to end. The steel rungs of the ladder are marked with blood. Yes, that's where the guy went up. Robert. See, I thank you for the super chat. We had to do it, man. That's our way out. Damn, Jay. So, all right. Listen, guys. My house it has nothing on this house. They got a whole tennis court and all that. Like, just when you think you made it, right? The properties just keep, and then they got this little baby shed back here. Damn, that's a lot of wood. Holy shit, that's a lot of wood. That was awesome though. We got a pilot. So now we got to talk to the pilot back at base. He might instruct us on how to. So the man who fell to earth, the pilot is badly wounded and it seems to have lost a lot of blood. We should treat his wounds before they get any worse. Wow, he's all jacked up. Holy crap. Let's see here. So Cooper's parents owned a business that flies people across East Texas. The Nash family had been facing considerable financial strain in recent months. Cooper's father, a veteran pilot, was undergoing chemotherapy and their medical bills were piling up. Because of this, Cooper started reluctantly taking shady jobs, making sure to leave these flights off the books. So he's got head trauma, is treated by taking medicine, bleeding, treated with a bandage, and wrist fracture treated with a splint. Okay. So we could deal with the bleeding and the head trauma, medicine and a bandage. Start with that. Medicine, bandage, and a splint. We have a medical area, but I believe it's only level 1. I think you need a level 2 area to make the splints. Dan, it goes good. Hey, how you doing today? Oh, the paramedic. I don't. Yeah, he could make cheaper stuff, but yeah, I gotta upgrade this first. All right, so we'll take Lester. He's got the bad back, so he's not even good to bring out. We're gonna see if he can upgrade my medical spot. All right, so we'll get medical 2, and then Raul needs some brain time. J Scar, thank you so much for the gifted, man. For 2 gifted memberships, bro. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, there was. Okay, first of all, we didn't murder him. Okay, we just killed him a little bit. But yeah, that guy did have a splint on him. That's facts. Okay, so Leo's got a little grief. I don't know what happened with him. We're gonna let him rest up. Daryl here. We might actually send Daryl on a run. Check this arcade here. Cooper. We'll have him do up he can't do anything because of the fracture. Well, then just go lay your ass down, dude. The hell? Miguel's got grief too. What's up with my people all having grief? Like this emotional toll of taking a life. Fucking barely killed that guy. It's crazy. All right, so everybody's set. Daryl's gonna go out to this arcade. We haven't lost anybody today, Prince. No, we've been doing good. Let your wife know the house looks very nice. I appreciate it, Dan. I'll definitely let her know. And again, we appreciate all you guys showing love, showing support. It's a big change for us in the family, so hopefully it just continues to get better. On floor is pretty chill. Last episode, Just Jinx, we lost Barb and Hudson all in the same episode. Today's been pretty chill though. back area is swarming pretty good right there. Dan, the good thing is the house, you know us, man. They one of the stipulations when we were buying it from them is they said, yeah, we'll sell it to you for the price, you know, that you're asking, because we lowballed the shit out of them. But they were like, but you have to take the house as is with all the furniture in it. I don't know, dude. I'll think about it. Hell, of course. Fuck yeah. So the house came fully furnished, man. And it had some nice stuff. Yeah, I don't know. They thought it was a bartering tool for them or something. It was a hard choice for us. It was real hard. I had to really consider. I mean, yeah, they probably saved a lot of money from having to, you know, have a company come over, because the guy that owned the house is from like China or something like that. It was like an investor from China. Obviously, they didn't want nothing to do with it. So for them, yeah, it was probably a better deal for them to just get rid of it. What am I gonna get for the empty bookshelves? Godless nothing, dude. I mean, I'm gonna put like, because I get a lot of stuff from you guys in the mail. Like you guys will send out shit to me, and I'll put some of that stuff on there, like my little. But yeah, right now I got a VR headset, an extension cord, my back brace, some empty boxes, a Wi-Fi router. That's about it. Dude, it'd take me the rest of my. I don't have enough stuff in my life to even fill out this fucking these shelves, dude. So I'll just put random stuff on it. Piece of paper here. I've not played Order 13 yet. Actually, Prince, Order 13 is a game I planned on playing on a video. Can't put alcohol on the shelves because I don't drink. Right here. I was like, has to be a reason why this is here. I don't drink. Here, I'll get some head right here. No, we're gonna get back. I mean, I did think about getting like some books, just so like it makes me look like mad important. But it's just not me, you know what I mean? Like as a person, like people come at, bro, why you got all these fucking books? You don't know how to read, dumbass. I'm like, yeah, you're right, bro. You're right, dude. I got a gun collection. I wouldn't put them on my shelves though, because I got kids in my house. I got a lot of guns though, but I keep my guns locked up. Wait. Hold on. So this location was 2 spots? I think it was, yeah. You know what have went on? You know what would have went nice on these shelves though, guys? My Pokemon collection, but I had to sell that in order to get the house. slowly build up a new. So Balti, the only thing is because I thought about it, it's like, oh, you know, I could do another like collect Pokemon again. The only thing is I got into Pokemon back when like when I first started collecting again, it was cheap. The hype, like you could go out and buy whatever you wanted, man. The plentiful. And now Pokemon cards have gotten so obnoxiously expensive and hard as hell to even get your hands on. Dude, for me to get back, like I said, what I sold, it's not even fathomable. Like you can't do it. Not in today's market. But I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? It's like the Pokemon cards serve their purpose. They serve their purpose. So Robert with the super chat though, Matt. Finally would join the call. Hey Robert, you know I appreciate you, brother. Seriously. Thank you for the super chat, Robert. Well, exactly, Jacker. That's why I wasn't too butthurt, man, about like the main reason why I was even collecting Pokemon cards was for the reason why I got rid of the Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? It just I was collecting them to one day use them as an investment and sell. And that's exactly what I did. Jesus, but that's actually the stuff I do put on my shelves. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, over time, you know, people send me more and more stuff. Like, yeah, I put all the stuff that you guys send me on my shelves. My daughter, you know, like my kids, they make me like their little artworks at school. Yeah, I put that on my shelves. Yo, we're finding so many survivors. So we got Robbie here, aka Chess Hair McGee. I'm glad to see you. How's it going? I always wanted to spend a week in the arcade, but it's getting kind of boring now. How dare you? How are you so calm? I wasn't at first. I yelled a lot. I screamed at the walls. But you know what happened? I don't what? Nothing. Nothing got any better. If I could have cried things back to normal, we'd be in a sea of tears. It only brought bad news. I'm not after trouble. What are you after? Inspiration. Before all this started, I was working on a novel. Come on, Robbie. You got way too much chest hair, bro. You better be cooler than Alan Wake, at least. Still want to write that novel. I'm going to tell the story of Walton City. Story of a city that wouldn't die. So you're a novelist. Aspiring, but yeah, I know it doesn't sound useful. You're right, dude. Terrible skill for the apocalypse. But hear me out. Stories give people hope. Listen, chat. I mean, Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, he's not lying. Yeah, it is what it is. He's a bad cook and a social drinker. The new Raul. Yeah, I think Raul's actually better than that dude, though, for real. Yeah, he's definitely someone we could send out. There he is. All right, so We got a lot of people, man. We got a lot of people now. Let's see if we can work a little bit on getting that splint done. We'll get our medic to do it. Miguel. Miguel do up a splint. And then Robbie needs some sleep. Should probably upgrade my beds too to the next tier. We'll have Lester do that. And we are going to also have to have somebody do some cooking. So the beds are already upgraded. All right, so we'll get that going. And then all right, Raul. Can you make some food, dude? Yo, it's crazy. We do got like all dudes. My last playthrough, we had all girls, right? Well, yeah, our last playthrough, I'm pretty sure I had a lot of girls. And all the dudes kept dying, and now this time it was just a sausage party. See, so for food, yeah, we got goulash. Yeah, we're good on that. Not a whole lot of resources left. We could go back to the plaza with the lockpicks. I think the bolt cutters and the lockpicks. I think that's what we're gonna do though. So we'll send Leo out. I'd like to give Leo the ammo. Oh shit, we don't have any freaking lockpicks. Are you kidding me? I can craft some up. Obviously not gonna be done for this trip though. Could at least hit the bolt cutter door, I guess. I think I'll hold off on working on barricades though, because I don't think we're gonna be here for much longer. We're just gonna wait for this splint. Really, we're gonna have him disassemble some stuff though. We got a lot of stuff here we can disassemble. There we go, all in one day. That's a lot of stuff. All right, let's do it. You can request early access on multiplayer TCG game now. What multiplayer TCG? Oh, did I get this? Oh, we did craft this splint. Yeah, shit. I thought I was crafting it right now. No, my guy's crafting it right now. Yeah, he's crafting it. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I just put Miguel on crafting the splint because last night we had to upgrade the medical area, and then we just, yeah, he's crafting it right now. I don't have it to use. Archangel, let's go. I'm doing good. There was a free one, yeah, but I didn't want to go back to that location because there was no loot. Prince, I appreciate you, man. Forgot where that bolt cutter door was. Yeah, we're making a splint right now. When we get back tonight, it'll be done. So the bolt cutters are also a one-time use. A lot of building materials right there. Just getting real for a second. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit. This is getting worse and worse, man. All right, yeah, our splint is now done. Get our boy healing up here. All right, Cooper here. He's got to eat. And then we'll have him use this splint. Oh, nope, not the drugs, but that works, I guess. Okay, so our boy is healing up. He needs some, Miguel needs some chill time for sure. We could give him some alcohol and shit like that. He's struggling. He had to kill somebody, so he's not having a great time. I'm wondering if we should move out of here though, guys. It's the only thing I'm thinking. There's quite a few more areas we haven't even explored yet. And the region we're in right now, though, we've explored mostly everything. I'll have Raul will do up some more food for the group. Is this game worth buying? I mean, I think it is. It's not very expensive, and it's pretty damn fun, in my opinion. All right, so Leo's got to heal up after last night. We'll have him get some more water going. Daryl. Actually, Daryl could do up some melee weapons. He's a crafter. Like the assault rifle, I've never even found the parts for the assault rifle or the shotgun. We did find, or I don't think I found the hunt rifle. I did find the revolver, and I did find a pistol, but no rifle, assault rifle, or shotty. So we could do up 2 of these. My resources are way better though this time around than my first playthrough. So Robbie's gonna go out on mission, guys, tonight. Communication center's got some good loot. Oh, so this is a new yeah, the hoarder house here. This will put us in range of that hospital. We'd have to move back here, and then we can move to this hoarder house. They aren't in the game yet. Oh, got you, 60. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll head over this way. We're gonna go out and do a loot and run around here, though. I think I'm gonna hit the communications building here. All right, Robbie's set, and then the pilot, he can't really do much, so we'll just let him rest. He's got to get his good rest, and he's gonna fly us out of here. You can send out multiple. You can send up to 3 people, I believe, Stitch. Maybe there's a military checkpoint, and there maybe. But you can't send multiple to the same location. Just you can send out multiple people to different locations, though. Is the Zomboid series dead? No, not necessarily, Mimo. Like, I just, as you guys know, with me moving and trying to buy the house, like I've been so busy, I haven't had time to really do anything. And then when it came to like the videos, I started a couple games that I knew would be like pretty easy for me to record and you know, generate some good viewership. So I do still plan on messing around with the Zomboid stuff. I just haven't had time, dude. Like if I'm not streaming, I'm doing so, you know what I mean? I just don't have time. Shit. It'd be nice because if I could get this one away. It's just a lot of noise. So if I close this door here, I can get it down to just the 2 of these zombies. So if I kill this one, that one will go live, but... I don't want to lose Robbie, not like this. Told you, Chad, it's the only downside to closing the doors is when you're trying to get back out, you have to open all of them. That was a pretty successful. We got what? We got one thing of junk food. I love Lamp. Yo, seriously, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. I love the path you guys are on. I pray you guys fulfill your dreams, brother. I still don't think you can boil mac and cheese. Just kidding. Much love to you and your family, bro. I love. Hey, thank you so much for that, Lamp. I appreciate you. That means more to me than you could ever imagine, dude. I hope you're having a good night tonight. Am I playing another game after this? No, this will be the only stream I do today. Tomorrow, though, I think tomorrow's going to be my first day back to business as usual. We should be back to 2 streams a day. That's the plan. All right, fully recovered. Our boy. So Cooper is kicking himself. He says he only took this job for extra cash. Now he's trapped in Walton like the rest of us. Although he's still a bit lightheaded and sore, Cooper is confident that he's healthy enough to fly. It's clear he's just as desperate to escape the city as we are. Cooper says that on the flight in before everything went to hell, he spotted another helicopter sitting on the roof of the St. Bernadette Hospital. We should head across town and see if it's still there. It might be running low on aviation fuel, though, so we'll have to find some along the way. Cooper thinks there may be a few cans stashed at the Buckland Container Yard, if we're lucky. So here we go, another way out. Now, I did find cans of fuel. These. But I don't think that's what we're looking for. So, good thing, good news, chat. The hospital that they're talking about is this one right here that I just said we were trying to make our way over to. So we got to get to this base here, the hoarder's house, and that will put us in range of the hospital. But the container for... Oof. That's a trip. That's quite a trip, guys. So we got to go all the way up here, and I'd have to move down. So we're gonna have to go to like here. Then we're gonna have to go. It might be in range of this base from here, but maybe not. We're gonna have to move at least 5-6 times. 5 times, I think, to get down to where we got to go. Use doors to draw Z's to safe areas where you can kill them. Yeah, I forgot because AKU brings up a good point. So we were using that tactic like last stream because when you open a door, a zombie that's walking will walk as far as it can until it hits a wall, then it'll turn around and walk back the other way. So it's like, all right, I want this zombie to walk all the way down here. You can, yeah, like he said, you can throw a bottle, activate it, get it out, and then have it walk all the way down to where you want to kill it, and then kill it. All right, so we're gonna have to start our long journey down. Start moving now. Damn. Seriously? All right, so we're gonna have to feed everybody. Everybody's gonna start getting real hungry. So these big move operations, you can't like spam them either because your people will just like starve, get super jacked up. Robbie needs sleep. And also some food. Cooper's good. He needs a little food. All right, so the value records we're gonna have to clear out. We might be okay. Might only have to move 2 more times, so we will get value. Let me see. Miguel should be good to hit this spot, right? Yeah, Miguel's good. All right, so Miguel's set to go out. Lester needs food and sleep. Raul needs food, sleep, and his mental state's not that good. Raul's so jacked up. What the fuck? Bro, he's way too butt to be this freaking miserable. Leo, my boy. Yo, Leo's the GOAT, though, for real, chat. He's such a good survivor. Let me see. We have Leo do up. So we can do some dismantling, yeah. See, while we're down here, we'll have another survivor go out too. A lot of these spots are pretty looted though. Hitch Post's got a little bit. Yeah, a lot of these places are dog shit. Go back to the electronics store. I think this is where we started actually. This electronics store. All right, let's do it. It's everybody but our boy Cooper. Just Jinx, if you weren't upstate, my people could do it. When we're, Just Jinx, and it's all good, man. I appreciate it. Here we go. Wait, it said there was loot here. That was all looted. Don't bullshit me, dude. Miguel gets mad face, dude. See, the thing is that I know if we were all closer together, I know there's some of you guys in the chat that are probably fucking amazingly skilled, you know, carpenters and freaking masons and plumbers, and you guys could all, we'd be like fucking Captain Planet in this bitch, you know what I mean? Like, well, not me. I would just kind of be standing around looking like a fucking idiot, but you guys would, it would be like Captain Planet, you know, with our powers combined. But the question would be who would be Heart, all right? Because we would have to decide, because the Heart was always the lamest part, you know what I mean, Bars? I had nothing against the kid, but it was just the way he said Heart. He just Heart. Nobody wants to be the dude with the heart ring. I'm just saying, because I wouldn't want to be the. They got earth, water, fire. You know what I mean? Wind. And then heart. Maybe I fucking did. I'll be the heart, dude, because I'm useless as fuck. I'll be heart, dude. No, there's no loot in this place. Raid from Escaping Ordinary. How you doing tonight? Oh, yo, Heart was OP. What? Yo, was so? I don't even remember. Like, I used to watch Cat play all the time. I don't remember though. The Heart ring though, was it actually OP? He could get birds to fly around you and rabbits to look cute. Wait, that's whack as fuck, dude. I thought he could control like lions and stuff. Oh, yeah, see, that's cool. Like getting an elephant to trample you. Like that. Okay. All right, so we're clear here. Miguel had to just make sure that it was clear and we can move here, no problem. But there's no loot, dude. Like zero. I do appreciate the raid, though. I hope you're having a good night tonight. You could save Isabel at Jensen School. Extra backpack. Audrey, taxi station. Michelle, 15th Ave. And Joe for Matt's. And yo, Joe was my guy. Joe was our first death in my first playthrough. See if we can get anything. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Daryl. So this was our original base location. This place said it had loot too, but now I don't believe it. Get mad cranium right there. Okay, that place actually did have some loot. Oh, what is that? Sling blade? The metal pipe. Let's drop this coffee in the pure. Grab that. Lori, get that good sleep, all right? I know, escaping. What were you playing? Again, I do appreciate the rating. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Damn it. Actually, let's check the roof. We'll check the roof. Lockdown protocol? I've never even heard of that. I mean, I don't hear a lot of stuff, so that's usually not surprising. This electronics store actually had some pretty good stuff. All right, so we're pretty full up here. Definitely could come back here for another run. This place is stacked. Lady who? If you don't leave, there'll be trouble. Okay, well, I can't leave if you're standing in my fucking way. Don't come at... She was threatening shit. Just because I don't want to kill people. I don't even know how she came from, dude. Random ass lady was acting like the place was hers. I should have killed her. Lockdown protocol is great for developing trust issues. That was a decent run, though. It's a pretty decent run. Yo, Mikey, what's going on? Yeah, she gave us the warning. It was like, yo, if you don't leave, that's it. Like, I'm doing it to you. And I was like, listen, lady, I don't think you want to do this. All right, so let's move to this value. Yeah, we're good. We'll move to the record store. Now we got to see where to move from here. We got to make sure people are fed. Yep, so the gas station was our final location. All right, so let's get our boy here in bed. Daryl needs some sleep. Robbie, damn, Robbie needs heals bad. Yeah, I forgot to heal him up after his last run. Barricades should hold. Could go. Yeah, let's go level 3 cooking area. We'll have Robbie do the level 3 cooking. Miguel needs food. And he needs a rest. Lester also needs eat and rest at the community area. I think Daphne Jet is one of the starter characters. I don't know if you can find the starter characters like in the world, but I know she was one of the starter characters because I started with her. Ooh, Raul's brain is all types of fucked up. It's not even that serious, dude. Why is he so mad? Hopeless. Bro, you better relax. Hey, look at Leo. Leo's out here like a straight up boss, dude. He just needs some food. All right, Leo, you got to go clear the spot though. So we got to clear this. Looks pretty easy. How many survivors can you have at once? I don't think there's a limit, Prince. Not that I've seen yet. Those. We played this War Mine on the channel. I think I did like 1 or 2 episodes. I think in 1 episode we kind of like showcased it. There's a fuel there. It's not aviation fuel, so. We open this so this zombie should path all the way here and past us. Sewer. This place actually had some pretty decent loot in it too. Yes. I still have not found a trader, guys. I think we only have one more on the roof. This is Joe. Joseph. Oh. Fucking Joe, dude. Yeah, he's got the extra backpack space, gearhead, getting extra components resource from dismantled items. Yeah, let's. Yeah, we got a lot of survivors, man. We got our boy Joe though. Not even Trader Joe. Not even Trader Joe. Balti, did you say that before Joe popped up? That's crazy timing, dude. There's no way you did that for real. Nah, we haven't got Joe this playthrough. We got Joe last playthrough and he died. Fire station number 8, construction site. Musicians play till the end. Till the end. It doesn't even matter. All right, we're gonna move first. All right, so we got some jacked up people. We need to get people. All right, so Daryl here, we'll have him eat. We're gonna have to do a cook tonight, guys. We're definitely gotta get some food cooked. We got that upgraded cooking area though, so we'll see what we can get done up. We don't have a cook in our community, unfortunately, but so we're gonna spend should I do 2 nights of barriers? Let me check the map. Let me check the map and see what there is around here to see if we're gonna hang around for, because we gotta still head all the way back up. Yeah, we got the fire station. Yeah, I'll do 1 barricade. I don't want to waste all the wood. All right, we'll have Joe do some dismantling. He should get us a bunch of resources from this. All right, so Joe will work on those. Robbie, what are you good at, dude? It's like I want to send Robbie to get the fuel. I think this is what we're gonna do. We'll send Robbie to get the fuel. No. Robbie, actually, I want you to go check this construction site, dude. All right, we'll send Robbie to check that construction site. Cooper needs to eat and sleep. What happens when your characters die? I haven't seen any of my characters zombify personally, but I've seen in a trailer somebody's character zombified, so I definitely think it's possible. So Miguel here is going to do up some food for us. Okay, so we'll get 2 of those going. Should have focused a little more on the garden, but it is what it is. Lester here has got the bad back, so he really can't do shit. I'll have him do up some lockpicks. Then Raul, my boy. We'll give him the night off because he's still having a hard time. His shit was critical. Like, his mental state was, like, actually critical. All right, so we'll have Raul do that. And then Leo needs sleep and food. All right, we're in good shape. Oh, shit, wait. Damn it, I didn't send somebody to the fuel site. Are you fucking kidding me? I was going to do Leo to the fuel site, but he was tired. Whatever, we'll loot this out. We'll hit the fuel site tomorrow. Nice. Multi-base truck stop. What is the weirdest or strangest food I've eaten? I mean, I think one of the grossest things I've ever ate was natto, the Japanese fermented soybeans. Ugh. Gross. They smell like fucking feet. They're like all slimy and snotty. They say it's a superfood, but I don't give a fuck. I'd rather, I'll be weak. Oh, John, don't feel sorry, man. Like I said, my Pokemon cards, I bought those Pokemon cards as an investment. And They serve the purpose, you know what I mean? As for selling my car, I told you guys before, like it was cool. Like it was cool to buy. I got it cheap, you know, it wasn't super expensive, but it was a third vehicle. It wasn't like my vehicle I drive. I have my truck that I drive, but I always wanted my dream car was an i8 BMW. Like I always wanted one. So I got a 2015. It wasn't even new. It was 2015. Low miles, but I got a good trade. I got a good price on it. It was really, really cheap, and they look really fucking cool. Like every person that ever seen that car, they thought I spent $100,000+ on it. I'm like, nah, dude, I got it for like fucking, I think like 30 something, 40 something, or 40 something. So I got a really, really good deal on it, and you know, I had the suicide doors. It was a really cool fucking car, but it just sat in my driveway, guys. I don't drive anywhere. I'm always streaming. You know what I mean? It's not like I never used it. So, especially it being a third vehicle, I just was like, nah, fuck this. Like, yeah, it was my dream car, but I'd rather have a nice house at the end of the day. Because at least everybody can enjoy the damn house, you know what I mean? But what are your streaming days and times? Every day, Donald. I just haven't been streaming the last few days because I've been moving, but I stream every day, pretty much all day. I usually start around like 12, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard, and then I'm usually streaming for 8 to 10 hours of the day. Exactly, Tim. You know, and I live in upstate New York, so it's like I can only drive the damn thing like a few months out of the year. It just wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. I'm a very simple person. I like very simple things, and like, yeah, it was something I always wanted. But it was kind of like one of those. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have probably experienced that too in life, where it's like you have a dream. You know, you have all these goals or a dream car or a dream something, and then you get it, and it's like, wow, this is cool, but then you're kind of like, it's not really what I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? You realize that it's pretty unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't fish for compliments. I don't want people to like, so I don't know, it was just awkward. Yeah, exactly. Once you got it, it was just like, okay, yeah, like this is cool. Yeah, it's definitely cold up here. It's cold more months out of the year than it's not. That's for damn sure. So, but yeah, like I said, I just got rid of it. It is what it is. The car was just sitting in my driveway fucking most of the time, just as a car payment. You know what I mean? A car payment and insurance payment I just didn't need to be making. So I was like, ended up getting rid of it. But, you know, if I'm ever in a position in life where, you know, I can afford to have something like that and it's not just a waste of space, maybe. But right now in life, I'm definitely not there. So. All right. So we need to we'll send Miguel out. Actually, you know what? Let's do Leo. Leo should be good to fight. Yeah, Leo should be good now. We're going to send Leo out to the container yard here. It's actually got quite high threat. So this was that container yard we hit before. Lamp with a huge super chat. Holy shit, man. Rumor had it that Texas was a potential destination, but you guys are where you should be. Apparently, your Batman and my Robin should have been epic. You seem legit, brother. A good person, just a good vibe. Enjoy the rest of your... I appreciate you, Lamp. Now, yeah, we talked about we talked about you know, going somewhere like Texas down south, but you know, our families are up here, like our kids' friends are up here, and it's just, we know New York, we know the areas. That's the problem with moving out of state. I couldn't even imagine how stressful that shit is. You know what I mean? Like, because it was stressful moving 15 minutes away from where I live now. But the difference is, you know, oh man, I left this over at the house. Let me run over, and I literally run over and grab it. You know, bring it back. It's not like. It's not a big deal. And then, you know, we know the area, we know the schools, we know people. But like when you uproot your whole family and then you move out of state to a completely new area, completely new people, completely new schools and stores, you don't know anything, you don't know anybody. It's just a lot more, you know what I mean, to deal with. So that's why ultimately we ended up being like, you know what, we're gonna stay where we are. We know it would have been too jarring for the kids, and you know, it is what it is. I look at it like we can always go vacation to places. I mean, who am I kidding? Fucking vacation. It's funny. But we can always go and, you know, vacation somewhere warm. Maybe one day. If we got some expendable income, but... All right, so we're going to go there with this. It should be suffice. Jesus Christ, man. So many people to manage. Damn, that food hits different. Holy shit. That tier 3 food? Camille, I just stream on YouTube. Yeah. All right, so we got Darrow sleeping. Joe, my man. Got some more stuff he could dismantle. You get to play Manor Lords in real life? No, right. Patrick, thank you for the super chat, dude. That's the one thing though, you know, it's getting a big house like this, like it was the first day, chat, it was like I got in here, right? And I'm like walking around and it's like it was very overwhelming. Like very overwhelming. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. Like, did we make the right choices? It seems like too much. Like, are we gonna be able to keep up with all this? And then it's like as the days go on, the house almost it's big, obviously, but it almost like shrunk. You know, the more time I spend in the house, it's like, okay, you know, it's not as overwhelming. It's not like things are starting to fall into place. You know, we need like my wife set up like Alexas all over the house. God damn it, we have an Alexa like intercom system just to get it to hold of each other, because I've been walking around for 5 minutes and where the fuck is she? Like, I have no clue where my wife is, my kids are. I'll go to my daughter, but hey, you seen mommy? She's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's definitely getting a lot more used to it, you know, as the days go on. So I thought I had stuff that Joe could dismantle. I do not. The one game I was thinking about trying, maybe tomorrow, guys, I don't know, I'm on the fence, is the RuneScape RTS, or strategy game. So I actually played RuneScape back when I was younger, like fucking 6-7 years ago. I played RuneScape pretty hard. And I heard they came out a strategy game, a survival game. So that interested me. I was like, oh, maybe I'll check that out. I don't know. We'll see. So Carney. Yeah, we'll do 2 of these. Okay, so Leo's going to get the fuel. Raul. We'll send Raul out in a secondary, maybe. Yeah, we send him to 15 independent. And we got Lester. Lester is probably one of the most pointless survivors we have because he can't go out and run, so he's pretty much just like around the base type of dude. Pretty fucking useless, man. Do I have a favorite character in this game? I really like Leo and Penny. Yeah, Penny's good people. She was a stealth character too. Barely. I'm 35 also, man. Found the key to a secret garden in your Not yet, Twisted. Same devs that are making altars. Same devs that made this war mine. That's going to be nice then. Yeah, 'cause this war mine was great. Frank, no, we haven't found Frank. Or was Frank? Frank was a starter character, I think. No, was he? I don't remember. Yo, Starburst jelly beans, Tim, are delicious, dude. Yeah, those things are straight diabetes though, because I could eat an infinite amount of them. Okay, we're clear. So we're here looking for aircraft fuel. Frank's at the fire station. Got it. Hot ones jelly beans? I've never heard of those. Are they like the hot? Because I used to fuck with those. Oh, damn, chat. What the hell were those called? Oh, no, please. They were the hot Mike and Ike's. Hot tamales? Hot tamales, maybe? They were like Mike and Ike's, but they were like cinnamon, like almost like Big Red flavor gum. You know, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking all that crazy shit. But yeah, they were like Mike and Ike's, but they were red. They were fucking hot, dude. Those things were delicious. I wonder if you could buy those still. They're probably so bad for you. Oh, there are hot tamales. Yo, those things would. Yeah, I remember those. Chat, when was the last? Let me know in the chat. When was the last time you had some hot tamales? I had to have been like a kid, like probably 15, 16 years old. Man, it's been a long time since I had those. No, I didn't play SCP Live. No, that was a video. It's a video series I'm working on. Now, I told you guys I'm starting to work on some video edited stuff, you know, that we're doing. The main reason why I do that is so I could free up a little bit of time for myself. Like, if I need to move or if I need to do stuff. The problem with if I don't have videos, then I can't live stream that. I just have nothing. You know what I mean? It's a dead day, and dead days are no bueno. See, a lot of you guys, it's been a while since you ate them too. Bolt cutters. Shit. Yeah, we woke up quite a few fucking zombies. How do you not get copyrighted for using the music? What music? I don't use anything copyrighted music-wise. The game's music here, there's not copyright. I don't know where to fucking go to find his fuel, though. Yeah, Mimi, I've been to you're talking about the butcher freaking freezer, the meat freezer there with all the bodies. There's a couple of those, Mimi, in the game, those locations with the heartbeats. I think I've found like 3 or 4 of them so far. So I need bolt cutters for that. Hopefully what we're looking for isn't in there, because that would suck. There's a good chance it is, though. We're going to check the rest of this area. We got to get into these inner containers here. Three. Can you even get to the inner containers there? You need, yeah, so you just need the bolt cutters. It sucks, man. Kidding me right now? Let me guess, the fuel's where those fucking 3 zombies are, below that big crane. Craned up container over here. Ah, there we go. Aviation fuel. That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for, baby. Now we just got to make the big journey back up to the hospital. It's gonna be quite a few moves. Definitely be quite a few moves. Yo, Barley, the Guinness though. Remember the Guinness gun? Dude, Guinness is crazy. Shit. Forgot those two got over that way. thought they were trapped between the two containers, but 15 independents. It's not impossible to break a crowbar, short of blowing it up, rolling it over with something very heavy. See, we can't say that though, chat, because the one thing is, you guys are like, oh, I've had a crowbar, I've done so much with it. Like these things are they don't break. But the one thing I can tell you, right, is none of us have ever hit a zombie with a crowbar. So we don't know. We don't know, chat. Maybe hitting zombies is just different. It's not the same. Put a shooting range on the land, but nah, yeah, hide it for you. Yeah, no shooting here. They got ordinance violations and stuff within the city. I mean, you could go out to like state land and stuff and shoot, no problem. But yeah, the neighbors wouldn't take too kind to the pow pows. See, I mean, you guys are talking like human flesh. Like we're talking zombie flesh and bone could be different shit. We don't know. There could be some corrosive properties that we're just not tracking, you know? Like this dude's walking around in his baby ass shorts. Like we don't know what those baby ass shorts could do to the crowbar. Yo, Mike says, started playing this game after watching you. Gonna try to clear the map to get every survivor. If one of my survivors dies, restart. Already restarted 3 times. That's crazy, Mikey. Because it's the thing about this game is it's really easy to get your survivors killed, especially like some of them, they die within a couple of hits, man. It's rough, dude. It's rough. That's a crazy challenge. Oh, hi, for you know, I appreciate that. Seriously, brother. Thank you so much, man. So John says, doesn't your house scare you how big it is because someone could enter your house and you never know? So like the size of the house is a little sketch initially. I'm not gonna lie, it is, because it is bigger than anything I've ever been in my life. As for like somebody coming in, you know, like we got security systems. So, and there's a lot of area around the house. The house, it's not like you could just go, like to go from the road to my house, like you have to walk up hills. Like we sit on like top of like a little hill thing. So it's a significant walk from any part of the road to my house, and the cameras will pick you up before you even got to my house. Then you would have to get into my house, which there's no quiet way to do that. Then you have to get past my dog, who's a 150-pound Great Dane, who's going to be barking. And then once all of that happens, I already have a gun. I have assault rifle, AR-15, you know, I have lots of handguns. By that point, I'm already going to be, you know, running around in my boxers, probably taking aim, ready to shoot and kill you myself anyway. So the actual size of the house was just kind of overwhelming. But like, as for like somebody coming in, I ain't worried about that. Like, no, they wouldn't make it very far. Yeah, we got Michelle. We got her last playthrough. I don't, chat, do we really want to recruit another survivor? Do we really want to recruit another survivor? Another mouth to feed, guys. To the top, hell's fire. To the top, brother. L4 said, dude, chat, we can't get Michelle. We got like 9 dudes with 1 chick. What is it? That's not even okay, man. She's better off out here with the zombies, dude. We'll see what her perks are. Yeah, her husband never came home. All right, what was her? So she's keyring, small stomach, insomniac. Creates more. So she just creates more locks. She's not even a cook, dude. Kelvin, what is up, brother? It's so good to see you, man. Semper Fi, brother. I have my USMC boot camp picture at the front of my house as a warning. We used to hang our used range targets up also. Yeah, man. Hey, dude, I hear that, brother. How you doing today, man? I mean, she's got a small stomach, which is decent. Loses less hunger each phase. But she loses more rest each phase. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I want another mouth to feed, to be honest. It should be like Smurf that. All right, we'll get her. Screw it. Whatever. Just finished the first no death playthrough. Dude, we lost 2 people this one. Yeah, we lost 2 people this run. 22 spring. We had to ruin the sausage party. Swap these for the vegetables. Yeah, we could get Frank. So we managed to find a can of aviation fuel in the container yard. The hospital's next. I hope venturing downtown will be worth the risk. So we got to head over to the hospital, which is pretty far back up. But yeah, I do see the fire station's right here. Fire station number 8. Was it 8, chat, or was it 13? No, it had to have been 8 because I've already been to 13. Yeah, so Frank has to be here at fire station 8. We got to make our way back up here. So once we hit 8, We can move back to value records, and then from value records, we got to get back up to the hoarder house here. So I think we got to go value records to foundation, and then because there's no threat there, then foundation to this place. Is our Great Dane pretty protective of the kiddos? Yeah, he's legit. Yeah, Winston's legit. It's like he's so good, like with our kids and us and stuff like that, but he does not like other people. Like he just, which it is okay. It's okay, you know what I mean? Like if you've been around a few times and you spend time with him, he's all right. But yeah, he's very territorial. He's like he's got his family, the people he likes, and that's it. Like he's just, if you're not in if you're not in Winston's inner circle, he didn't want nothing to fucking do with you. Trying to see if there's any other locations we want to hit before we leave. But I think fire station will probably be a good spot. Kind of prep everybody else up for the move, because once we start moving, it's going to get a little rough. Great Danes were bred to hunt wild boar. Really? He's a big ass dog, man. He's awesome though. He's always been a good dog. Dog treats. Nah, not with Winston, man. We tried it before, Patrick, because I tried it with a friend. We were like, oh yeah, you know, like I was like, maybe if you come up with a treat, I was like, you know, he'll warm up to, and that's how we tried to introduce him to somebody he didn't know. Yeah, fuck that, dude. He didn't even, like, the treat didn't even register. Like, gave no shits, dude. Just boom. Yeah, like the treat was not a factor. Yeah, so we're gonna hit the fire station here. Let me see. So we're gonna have to feed a couple people, but we should be okay. We'll do the fire station, and then we'll feed a couple people. We'll make that run. But I don't want to invest too much like into this location here. We'll see. But we're gonna save that, guys. We'll save that for next time. We'll save that for next episode. We're gonna end it here though. I think tomorrow, guys, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow I should be okay. I don't think we have much going on. It's Easter. We got some unpacking and things that we got to do, but it's going to be a pretty chill day tomorrow. So I think that I'll be able to come on, maybe chill with you guys, get 2 streams in. Might be able to get a full day of streams in tomorrow. But we'll see. I got to see what we got going around. You know, I could wake up tomorrow and be in a completely different. We don't know. So again, I do appreciate you though. I really appreciate the love, the support. It means the world to me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. As for what we're playing tomorrow, if I do 2 streams, I know Dying Light will be one of the games. As for the other game, not exactly sure. I know we're going to be starting up some new stuff. I just got to kind of figure out what I want to do. Got to figure out what I want to do. So we'll go from there, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But again, I want to say thank you all so much for the love, so much for the support, the wishes, all that stuff. You guys have been showing so much love to the fam, and it means the world to us. But again, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Make sure you guys get that good sleep. And if you have it on your way out, smash that like button. It helps out so much. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Yeah, drop comments down below and let me know what you guys thought about the game and the episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.